Thank you and welcome to the first video of Tuning In with Jay. I'm Jalen Rainey and I'm going to be discussing today's topic with you, Club Formalities, Black Edition. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button right there, below. Show your boy some love. Okay, so first let's go and get right into it. What is a club formality? Okay, so basically you're not gonna find this on no Webster or what's the other one, Urban Dictionary. There's even probably a ton more, any dictionary. But my example of a club formality is basically the formal, social, and physical attributes included with going to the club. Okay, so point example, basically this whole story that I'm finna give you. Because after this, it was just, too much. I had to go and say something because I just know I'm not the only one out there who feels this way. So really there are three things that kind of make this up, if you ask me. You have the verbal abuse, okay? That is one. And I'm telling you. You have the physical abuse. That is one. And I guess you could call it acoustic abuse because musically, I'm tired. It's played out. And y'all need to do better. I hope you heard that because y'all need to do better. So, verbally, what do I mean? This is a really good one. Okay, so Black Edition, because I've been all over the world and I know for a fact it doesn't happen in, more diverse type of party settings, I know it for a fact. They're very cool. It's just when Black Edition. So I go to a party, right? And the people who, whoever's, man in the lines or whatever, they might be ladies on one side, but then they turn around and, that was such a polite way to greet them. But then when it comes to the brothers, they be niggas on the other side. Me personally, I feel that's a little bit of internalized racism because it's you're kind of projecting a hidden, an agenda on your own kind. And it's very offensive, I don't go to a party to be called a nigga outside the line. I go to a party to be called a nigga inside the party. So I find it very offensive, honestly. And that's not the only reason. I mean, there's a multiple point of view, which goes into kind of acoustically, but we ain't on that yet because that's a whole different subject. But still, verbally, I feel when you go inside the party, you finna listen to a million songs that when the rappers start rapping and doing their little piece, they finna be this bitch, that hoe, her mama and her sister a motherfucker, and her grandma's a slut. They finna get into it. And what they finna do? They finna sit up there, hey, and shake their ass. Therefore, I feel it should be equal. It's not equal when we outside and they ladies on one side, niggas on the other side. That's very unequal. It need to either be ladies on one side, fellas, gentlemen, guys, brothers. I mean, there's a plethora of words you can use other than niggas, But if they go say niggas on one side, and don't get mad, I'm just saying it needs to be equal. There does need to be a bitches on this side. It's just, if they finna go in there and listen to the music and dance to it and hoot it up and party, it just makes no sense to put me down. But they getting boosted up to get put down. It makes no sense. Physically, because I told y'all I'm finna give it to you. Physically, it's out of hand. Look, this is a sweater from Old Navy. The way I get frisked outside of these parties, I know this is a lot of men, but This is a lot of loving man. You know, I'm a lover, not a fighter, unless I gotta. You know, so don't try it. But my thing is, they be all aggressive. It's You making me want to get mad. You know, you doing all that. You making me want to shoot up the club. So it got, you know, there needs to be a discussion held, which can be another, you know, another video. You know, comment, you know, if you would like that. But there does need to be a discussion held within the youth or young adulthood and security personnel, because it ain't that damn serious. You know, most of the parties I go to are college parties. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't trying to lose my motherfucking financial aid. So what the hell it look like, you know, what the hell I look like, you know, it's just, it don't make sense. Acoustically, the music is whack. You know, don't get me wrong, I trap out too, you know, when, you know, I'm feeling thuggish, you know, I want to hear my, you know, Little Baby, Nardo Wick, The People, you know, I want to hear The People. Most definitely Moneybag, you know, Moneybag is my jam. But, you know, it's a party. You know, I can't fully gyrate to no damn shoot a nigga in his mama crib up. Why can't they bring back, you know, that old school flavor, like some, you know, this is how we do it. You know, maybe, you know, I know he a little controversial, so maybe not. Maybe a little R. Kelly, you know, maybe just his lighter songs, you know, his, you know, Ignition, you know, certain things like that where, you know, we know, you know, he in a party, you know, so he can't be trying to mac on them young bitches, you know?
Bruh.
So, young ladies. Because we have young gentlemen watching. So, anyway, if they could like play like maybe some Missy Elliott, like, let me tell you, it's some music make you lose control. Music, don't you know? I'm finna lose control. I'm finna let's go everywhere it go. So I think it's just, you know, certain things, you know. This is my take on club formalities, and trust me, there are tons more. We can go to the food, we can go to the atmosphere, we can go to the odors. Even going to some of the people and how they act there. You know, this is just a formal take, and stay tuned because there's much more to come. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment anything you want to comment. It could be something bad. Just know I might get on here. Like I told you, I do listen to the trap shit, so I might get back on here. You know, get rich. But again, I'm Jalen Rainey, and this is me signing off.